Today, I'm back with another mega deal video for you all. Today, I'm going to be letting you all know the hottest physical media deals going on right now on Amazon. That way you don't miss out on any of these deals because there's actually some pretty good ones out there right now and even some limited time deals. So let's get right into this list, starting with a really hot deal here. Finally, we got Heat 4K at a reasonable price. So if you've been waiting on this one to drop in price, I know some of you have, now may be the time to get this one because this one's actually 49% off right now. So about 50% off at $17.99. That is a way better deal than what I originally pre-ordered it for. I think I originally pre-ordered it at $27.99. And wow, that was about, I guess, $10 more expensive than it is now. So $17.99 for a 4K of Heat. That is not a bad deal. It's a really good movie. Yeah, there's definitely some mixed thoughts on the 4K transfer itself with how dark it is. Well, if you don't like the 4K disc, you do get the Blu-ray disc in there as well. So you can kind of compare and pick your favorite out of those discs. But you get it all together in that nice combo pack. Slipcover is pretty decent. So Heat at $17.99. I don't think it's going to drop more than that. So if you want that movie, might as well pick it up now. Next, we have the Predator 4-movie collection. I believe this one is on 4K for 45% off. $29.99. Now, I have this 4K Predator movie collection with the 4 Predator movies, and I actually really like the collection. It doesn't take up too much space on the shelf. I really enjoy the first Predator movie. I don't think the second one is that bad either, and I actually do really like Predators. So I think those are all good movies. Yeah, the Predator, the 4th one there, probably isn't the best. That's not my favorite go-to one, but just to get all 4 movies in 4K at $29.99, that's not a bad price for that one, about $30 for that. So if you don't have that collection yet, now may be the time if you're a fan of the Predator movies. Next, we got Where the Crawdads Sing, 41% off, which is going to be $22.96. This is a newer title, a newer movie that came out. I watched it in theaters, and I thought this movie was all right. It wasn't too bad. I actually gave it a slight thumbs up because I think it ended well enough. There's definitely a lot of romance in there. There's, a little bit of courtroom drama here and there, some mystery thriller elements to it. So definitely a lot of genres mixed in there. It's based off a book. So if that sounds interesting to you at all, well, you can get it now for $22.96. So 41% off for a newer Blu-ray. That is not too bad. I think that's a fair price if you're interested in that movie. Next, we got Heavy Metal on 4K. This one has been at a limited time deal for a little while now, but I wanted to bring it up again in case you missed it, and it's still, at a deal, which is great. So you still got it at $21.69. Once again, it says it's a limited time deal, so I don't know how limited that time is. That's going to end in a day, a week, 2 weeks from now, I'm not sure. But in case you missed out on Heavy Metal when it came out, this is just the standard 4K here of just Heavy Metal. You're not getting the sequel in this one. You're not getting a steelbook. And who knows, I don't even know if you get the slipcover with this one or if those are all sold out. It just depends. Originally, I believe it did come with a slipcover, but who knows now, ordering it late. But still, that's a pretty fair price. $21.69, not a bad deal. I still need to put that one into the collection. Next, we have a random title here of Death of a Nation. Now, I don't know anything about this title. That's why I'm saying it's kind of random to me. Now, it looks like a political kind of a movie. I'm guessing it looks like documentary style. Really don't know too much about this movie at all. So if you do, let me know. But yeah, don't really know anything about this one. But it looks to be, at a limited time deal. So I got to mention it here on the deal video. You can get that one $14.40 if you're interested into it. Just research on it, see if it's something that would intrigue you. For me, I'm going to pass on that one. But next, we got another limited time deal here, Dirty Dancing 4K. This one is still at $15.99, so I had to mention this deal again in case you don't have one of the million editions out there now of the 4K Dirty Dancing. Don't let this one go by because Dirty Dancing is a great movie, all-time classic, Just such an enjoyable movie, and it looks great in 4K, sounds great in 4K. So if you haven't gotten any edition of it yet, now may be the time, because I don't know if it's going to get better than $15.99. That's a pretty good deal for that. All right, next, on to a couple TV series here. So one TV series, we got the Smallville Complete Series 20th Anniversary Edition. This you can save 43% off right now at $101.99, so about $102. Now, I remember seeing this show when I was a lot younger. I remember enjoying the first few seasons of this show. Did not stick with it, kind of, declined in quality. At least for me, I just couldn't stick with it till the end of all the seasons. I think it got to 10 seasons or so. But some people really love the Smallville show out there. So if you want to get it on physical media, all and looks like a nice little collection box set there. 102 isn't a terrible price for that, but I think it's a Blu-ray disc if I'm not mistaken. All right, next, another TV series here. We got Cloak and Dagger. I believe this is the classic Cloak and Dagger at 33% off, which is going to get you to $29.99. Now, I don't know much about Cloak and Dagger, besides I think it's based on a comic book or a comic series. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, definitely. But I think they did a new version of Cloak and Dagger. Never saw that one either, but I think this one is the classic Cloak and Dagger series. So, yeah, I have no idea about this series, but, it's a decent little price right now. $30, 33% off. So I'm guessing there wasn't too many seasons to this show here. But if you're interested in it, you're a fan of the series, definitely take a look at that. I think those are Blu-rays. All right, next, we got another deal here on a 4K Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. I mentioned this one before in a deal video, but I got to mention it again because it's a good deal still. It's 30% off, $20.99. That's pretty good for, something new going to 4K. I don't even think this one is released yet, if I'm not mistaken. I think you can still get the pre-order in for it. I think it comes out real soon if it just didn't recently come out. But yeah, not too sure about this movie. Never seen it before. Just know the Monty Python name. So I'm guessing it might be a funny movie. Just don't know too much about it. But if you're interested in it, $20.99 for a movie newly released to 4K. That's not a bad deal at all. Next, we got The Lost Boys. You can still pre-order this one at 30% off, $23.79. That's a pretty good solid deal. I think when I pre-ordered this one, it was a little bit more expensive than that. So you get a little bit of a discount right now, I believe. And The Lost Boys, what can you say about it? An iconic, classic vampire fun movie. When you think vampire movies, a lot of people's go-to is The Lost Boys. So I know I pre-ordered mine of this 4K, and I'm ready for this one. Can't wait till it comes out, this month. So I'm ready for it. But if you haven't pre-ordered this one yet, definitely get it at that price, $23.79. Not too bad for a really good movie, in my opinion. But those were the best deals I found so far this week on Amazon. Let me know in the comments below if any of these deals interest you, or if they don't, what are you looking forward to in the month so far? You got any of those pre-orders in? And also, if I missed anything, but there's a good deal out there, let's share that with the rest of the community, because I know people read the comments, and we've got to get these good deals out to everyone. So definitely feel free to share down below. And if you're visiting the channel for the very first time and you love collecting physical media and being part of this awesome league of mega film fans, make sure you subscribe right now. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on. Come on.
And if you enjoyed this physical media topic video, click another video to see more. Also, like the video, and this is Mega Mike the Movie Man reminding you to make every day a movie day.